Hi, I'm Amy Miller, and I serve internationally in Cambodia with Antioch, New England. I have been a part of this local body for about 18 years. I came to Boston as a freshman in college and went to Northeastern, and God completely transformed my life in those years. I discovered God's heart for me, his love for me, and as a response said, God, I want to give you my whole heart. I want to give you my whole life. And that journey led me a lot of places, and I was able to serve on staff here and serve among college students for many years and also go internationally, and was really asking God, what part of your heart do you want to give me? And that part was specifically found when I went to Cambodia for the first time, and I discovered his heart for trafficked children and trafficked women, and what does it look like for the church to engage among this oppressed people group. So I have been in Cambodia for the last 6 years, and myself and my team have really sought to discover alongside God, what does it look like to make a dent in trafficking in Cambodia? What does it look like to bring the kingdom of God to communities, to rural people, and to women and children that are caught in this cycle? And so we started an organization, Unbound Cambodia, where we are specifically doing two things. The first thing we're doing is we are actively working in rural villages throughout Cambodia where it is the kind of the source of trafficking. So it's rural, poor families that are trafficking their children, not because they're evil or have ill intent, but because they have no other option. And so we're addressing the issues that would cause them to traffic their children. We're doing it through local house church networks, and we're discipling people, but we're doing education for poverty and disease and jobs and various things to say, what does holistic transformation look like? What does the kingdom of God in all of its fullness look like coming in these communities to see a prevention of trafficking? And the second thing that we do is we work in the red light districts in our city. So God has given us an office or community center right in the middle of these bars and these beer gardens where young girls and women are working. And we are in a neighborhood where there are rooms for rent and people are transitional in and out. There are a lot of unaccompanied youth and minors. And so we're actively working with the women. We are building relationships with these kids. We're doing kids camps. We're training them on issues that are going to help encourage them to live a different life and to discover Jesus and discover how they can have a different trajectory in their life. And so, we have a holistic approach to what we're doing, and we're really hoping that both engaging in intervention, but also in prevention, that we'll see the kingdom of God come and bring transformation in Cambodia. So I am honored to get to do this work. The only way that I am able to do this work is because I have a local church body here that is connecting and praying and supporting the work I do. And so I would love to invite you this season to continue to partner both in prayer and financially with the work that we're doing with Unbound Cambodia. There are many opportunities to give. You can give a one-time donation at the end of the year, or we are always looking for monthly contributions as well to continue the work throughout the year. I also would love the opportunity to connect with you or to answer any questions, or just so that you can hear more about the work. So my contact information will be provided, and please feel free to reach out and hear more about what we're doing. I'm thankful that my church finds this a valuable thing to give to and to be a part of, and I'm honored to get to serve with you guys in this work for God's kingdom and God's glory in the nations. Thank you.